Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to another Carnivore Q&A. Steven here with Team Euphoric, and today we're going to be talking about properly tracking your food. If you are somebody who is struggling with weight loss and you plan on tracking your food, one big mistake that people make is when you are tracking it, measuring raw versus cooked weight. This is going to be very, very important because if you are measuring your weight cooked, there are going to be a lot of variables that you can account for, like moisture loss. Let's say you are cooking a package of bacon. Typical pack of bacon is about 375 grams. So what you would want to do is if you are buying raw food and you are preparing it yourself, you would want to use the raw weight when you are measuring it. Whereas if you are buying boxed, pre cooked food, then you would take the actual cooked weight because the nutrient label on the box is going to be reflective of the cooked weight. But let's take a look at a raw package of bacon. A typical raw package of bacon is 375 grams. So if you were to take two of the identical 375-gram packages of bacon, and let's say somebody cooks it until there's only 300 grams left because they like it more soggy, and then somebody else, they end up cooking it until it's a little bit more on the crispy side and it is a 155-gram cooked weight. If you were to input those into your tracker, you would have double the values in the 300-gram product versus the 150-gram crispy bacon. Now, if you are cooking it from the same 375-gram package of bacon, does it make sense that the 300-gram cooked bacon is going to have double the protein, double the fat, double everything else as the 150-gram package of bacon? No, it's going to be identical. The only difference is the one that was cooked to 150 grams and now it's crispy, it has lost more water. So because it lost more water, it is going to be lighter. So if you do plan on actually measuring your food and weighing it when you are cooking it, you want to make sure that you are using the raw values because that's going to be a lot more accurate. Once again, if you take a 375-gram package of bacon, if one person cooks it until it's 300 grams and soggy and another person cooks it until it's 150 grams and extra crispy, the amount of protein, the amount of fat, all of the other nutrients, it's going to be identical in each package. You're going to end up overestimating if you end up cooking it less because there's going to be more water. So when you are cooking your food, you want to make sure that you are using the raw values if you are using raw food and preparing it yourself. But go ahead, next time you are going to be tracking your food, make sure that you give that a try and make sure that you are using the raw values as opposed to the cooked values, unless you are eating boxed pre-cooked meats.